The largest battle I ever played without music. It's Grant with his army of the Shenandoah, 23rd of May 1862. Music is not off, but there isn't any music in the field battles, are there? It's 12:30. The battle started with the Union Army entering, attacking from, what is this, northeast. Crossing through Winchester, they scouted Confederate forces down here by the Toll House. So they kind of lined up in the center and expecting the Confederate Army to be here on the route southwest towards the victory objective. But it turns out it was kind of a trap. The 5th Corps here on the right ran into a lot of Confederate forces here, and I was just planning to hold this behind this nice breastwork I played. But it turns out this assault by elite, well, I'm calling them elite, but they're good quality Pickett's division, and they just charged and drove back my entire 5th Corps here on the right flank. Now this is the highest difficulty level, and I think that affects it because you don't see a lot of star. Well, I have Ohio Brigade is 1 star, but okay, I have worse leaders. I have a bit worse training, and it seems like they have more star brigades than I do, and also it's the highest, so I take more casualties. I haven't even checked the amount of casualties. So I saved and reloaded. That means the casualties are not calculated yet in the game, so we can't see that. Here's the thing, here you can see that the Union Army is 60,000 plus and the Confederate Army is 40,000, so we are still fighting them quite we are quite heavily outnumbering them. But now when almost all of 5th Corps is just running for their life here on the right flank, where do we have, here's the corps head. It's a huge corps and it just crumbled much easier than expected. So we're gonna go up into the, here's the 5th Corps. It's a 13,000 corps under Richardson, and they're like, so they're gone from the battle. That means our advantage in numbers is gone down substantially, and I'm trying to fall back with everything I have here. Am I? Yeah, I am. Not these guys though. These skirmishes, maybe they can delay for like a second here at the fence. I've given them orders to fall back. Broken. Shouldn't they fall back on their own if they're broken? I think they will. Anyway, we have Army Reserve troops here. The 4th Militia Division is setting up on the new left flank of the right flank. Anyway, and these are all 1-star troops under McCook, so I think they're a bit better quality than the 5th Corps troops. We have pushed back some cavalry and Longstreet's brigade doing a solo charge here, or we will very soon. So Longstreet's brigade has taken 650 casualties. That means this entire division over here, 2nd Militia Division, 4,000 strong, can move towards this here. And I also sent the Army Reserve of, well, I'm calling them Army Reserve because they weren't previously engaged and because they are directly attached to Grant's army headquarters. They're not under any corps. That's the 1st New York Militia Division, 3,400 men, and we also have this rather weird, the 3rd Army Division. It's small considering how many units it has, but these are not brigades, these are army battalions and regiments. You see, this is an overhaul mod, so you have some scripted units, and these apparently can't, these regiments have 99-month contracts. They're professionals, they're regular troops. Apparently they can't increase their strength over, say, 800 men or so because they're not brigades. But anyway, I gave them order to march from the center over to the right flank here during the afternoon, kind of as an, yeah, I'm deploying the central army reserve here over. Not how I envisioned the battle should go, but on the left flank we have an entire separate army of Ohio, I think, that came from the Shenandoah Valley over here with their 3rd Corps, and that's 14,000 men deployed here. They're all on the left flank, south of this creek, whatever that, Mills Creek maybe, and they're just facing small forces here. So I really haven't had the chance to deploy these because it all happened at once, and I didn't. I mean, this amount of forces here could have well have been as strong here on the left flank. I didn't know. I had cavalry up front, and one cavalry brigade decided to run away, unfortunately. But I need to use these forces on the left flank, and I need to use the Army of Ohio, and I am. The Indiana Division is deploying to the right and kind of trying to encircle these rebels that have taken position in the creek bed here, that taken, and I'm using to pin them in place up on this. It's actually a hill here, up on the hill. I'm using it to defend with, is it the 2nd Corps? I think it is the 2nd Corps. Let's see. Okay. It is the 2nd Corps, yeah. So, well, I guess one division of the 2nd Corps is moving to the right to cover the right flank. But I'm still gonna pretend like the 2nd Corps is in charge of defending the center of the line. I'm not pulling out. Oh, I guess I'm pulling out all the, no. Right. How about these guys? That's a division. 1st Pennsylvania Division is moving. I suppose these guys aren't not moving. 3rd Militia isn't moving. No, they're staying in line here. Yeah. It's the 1st Pennsylvania here that's moving. It gets a bit overwhelming to run 60,000 troops, but I hope you got a kind of an overview if the end of the morning and noon stream was a bit confusing. But of course, I'm not used to seeing AI stupid bunched up chargers actually breaking my line. They usually run into skirmishers and get shot to pieces and then fall back in disarray. So in a way, I'm happy to see that in a larger charge, they can actually break through. I mean, this breastwork isn't constructed yet, and they came from all the way back here, sitting in this. So I thought they were going to protect their trench. No, they charged, and I'm pretty sure that was a good idea, considering how they drove back this very large core. And I hope the sound isn't too loud in the stream. Well, obviously, the Ohio Brigade here, they're not going to be able to fall back. They're stable morale. Yeah, maybe. Smith is demoralized. Who is Smith? Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Huh. But some of these forces aren't routed off the battlefield. They're just broken or... yeah, broken. That means they stay on the battlefield, and I think they can... stable. Yeah, they're shaky. Where are you going? Can you fall back? Falling back. Stable. It's really apparent in this battle that once one unit gets into panic, it spreads a lot, which is realistic. But I never seen an entire... I mean, you could call this an army. It's a 13,000 man force. It just... routed. Oh, the rebels are coming. I never seen this happen before, and I'm glad I got a nice surprise from the game. That doesn't happen often, or yeah, usually the surprises are quite negative. Oh yeah, you want to see something funny? Yeah, this happens all the time. Like, where's that brigade that marched over? Is it this one? Look. 1st Pennsylvania Brigade marched all the way over from, it was over here, right? And in the middle of the battle, I noticed, like, what the hell is this brigade doing over here? It decided to go attack over here. That's how stupid, and there isn't even any AI initiative allowed. And yet they would march over here. Yeah, that's great. Here we have a detachment. Here we have another detachment. Let's deploy them here in front of our line. Yeah, we've seen a couple of divisions refuse their orders and just ignore it. So I had to I mean, the problem isn't so much that you need to give the order once again for them to actually start moving. The problem is you constantly have to check your entire 60,000 man army over and over and over again, just in case some AI commander decided to, on their own initiative, stop moving. Yeah, Longstreet, 2 stars now. Most experienced brigade I've seen in the Confederate Army. I only have 1 2-star brigade in my entire army, and I'm talking not this army, I'm talking the entire Union Army. So yeah, 2 stars is quite good because we didn't fight that much in 1861, and so there are not that many veteran units in any army, nowhere. 1 star is about as good as it gets, and I don't have a lot of stars. Okay, so please, Iron Brigade, they have 3 level 3 Iron Discipline perk. That means the cohesion increases 49.5% faster. This is an elite unit. They're broken. Their cohesion is disrupted. I don't know what cohesion helps you to regain morale. Yeah, I don't know that, do I? So I guess our Ohio division is mostly like, they're so screwed up now. There's nothing between them. Okay, they haven't started advancing yet, or have they? Are they advancing here? No, yeah, they are, but slowly. I wonder, what if I were to give, should I don't want them to stand here, because there's not going to be any reinforcements in this area. Okay, 2nd Militia Division. You will have to rush into the line here, and yeah, let's move him over here ASAP. And we have some cavalry here, Army Reserve Cavalry. I think I'm gonna outflank this. Put them on the horses so they get over there faster. So I want to move Grant, because it's his fault. All this mess is his fault. I'm gonna move him over a bit towards there. I suppose some of my artillery is firing here, but yeah, that's a good thing to see, that my artillery is. So there shouldn't be any skirmishing rifling fire, so they're just basically taking artillery fire down here. I like that. I like that. That gives me time to deploy my left flank, because the plan was, oh, now they're stable, now they're broken. Yeah, of course your unit is cut off. I mean, trust me. Did they? Oh, they falling into marching column on their own initiative. Detachment. Okay. Yeah, my artillery is opening up here. About time. Okay, so we actually got First Indiana Division, which is a very large division, 7,000 men. They're marching towards the center here, so this will be interesting. I'm gonna have one of these detachments chase that artillery battery, and the other one, yeah, why don't we chase that? I mean, we're gonna push these rebels out of the creek here. That's for sure. Okay, I got a bit scared there. I saw Longstreet running through our lines. Yeah. Okay, I'm so happy they're stopping here at the place of combat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These fellas are... I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so I think... No. Yeah, we have all 4th Militia Division doing stuff over here. Can try to dig in a bit. I can't say how grateful I am they're not attacking anymore. I guess they're quite happy with just crushing an entire large corps. So, if I could have my wish, I would like 5th Ohio Division to set up... No, let's not do that. He can't give command to anyone because all his brigades have just routed recently. Okay. 1 o'clock, and oh, look at this! We have reinforcements on their way. They're marching. That is excellent. And what is this? Rhode Island Militia. They haven't been in combat or anything. Oh yeah, they have. I'm sorry. Oh, they routed from Longstreet. Okay, so you see here, 2nd Militia Division. The hell? They choose to just stop here. Remember how I gave them order to move over here to help? Yeah, they don't want to do that. They just decided to ignore that order. It's very annoying. I'll try to not mention it more. Okay, someone is stone demoralized. What the hell can I do about that? Is this stone? No, it's not. I don't know who stone is. All right, so let's keep pushing with our left flank. Okay, they're running away, I suppose, the left flank. I don't think you can do anything with the leaders. It just takes a long time. Okay, so these guys decided to march down here. I have 100% not given them any order. Maybe they routed down here. Yeah, let's see if I can have them move back to where they're supposed to be. No, I think it's just one of these, like the AI decides like we need troops down here, and the AI just sends a random brigade from the other side. It reminds me of Heart of Iron. It's I guess I would describe it as very annoying. Right. So I should probably move one of my artillery divisions here over to the center here. So the entire, is this what remains of the entire 5th Corps? And what are they doing? LA Tigers, that's a new one, never seen them around before. This is the first battle. They are in the forest, so it's kind of a bad idea for me to engage them with my skirmishers, but I'd like to dig in here a bit. Although these fellas, I don't understand why the south isn't attacking. And to keep rolling up my lines here. I think also that, okay, this is a weird division. Does it have artillery? Why are they really small brigades? Why is it only a dot there? That doesn't make sense, because some of them are in line. Okay, and the line looks okay. No, they are in march column, but it's just a dot, and it is a full brigade. It's a small brigade though. Okay, I don't know. And I don't understand the rally order. I keep giving it, and it seems like the AI just turns it off. Okay, I guess I will use my cavalry here to surround this. Why didn't I do it earlier? Good. I mean, I think if we could just surround and crush this center Elzi's division, 6,000, that would be a nice catch in this battle for sure. That would be a very nice catch. So let's try that. I'm gonna capture their old trenches here, punish them for leaving it. Advance up towards the road here. I guess we want the Corps commander to follow along with this attack. And okay, I guess we drove everyone from the field, so we want to go into march column, use the 1st division here to try to grab the victory location, I suppose. Yes, I have a plan. I want to use the cavalry to skirmish. No, to screen them. Screen them. That's the word I'm looking for. Down here on the left. Although one of their brigades is very shaky, or it was shaky. It doesn't seem to be shaky anymore. Okay. Yeah, finally, LA Tigers are a bit shaky here. I'm just gonna engage here. Robertson withdraw. Robertson's battery. 100 men, 50 cavalry, 5 guns. Okay, I guess that's Confederate Robertson. I'm not sure. I don't think I've had any artillery get messed up so far, which is good. So. Okay, I guess it's a bit of a stalemate on the right flank here. It's just one brigade in the forest line here that I can't seem to... Okay, so you decided to not fight anymore? And you decided to... Oh, you're still advancing. That's good. That's good. They have sharp carbines, these fellas. So they should mess up the... Don't know why they left line formation, though. Yeah. Oh, I think they decided on their own to go into marching columns. Because I remember putting them up on horses. So they would march faster over here. But I did not tell them to get into march columns. Yet they did, without the initiative. Very weird. Trying to give them firing order here now. Try to get you into line here. And yeah, okay, so you see, again, the New York Militia Division stopped moving. They just stopped. They got a bit, they started moving and then the order disappeared. Right, that's also very interesting. Okay. Game is, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have fun. But it's so hard. Right, I suppose they can stay where they are. So the main part of the Confederate army seems to be down here. They're kind of blocking the route, but not for the Army of Ohio. The Army of Ohio is still doing fine down here. These guys stopped moving, right? This is not the way I ordered them to position themselves. I'm fairly sure. I'm fairly sure. Where are the skirmishes? Yeah, I know 2 here. There should be another skirmish detachment. There we go. And the cavalry, okay, they're actually moving. Yeah. They're actually moving. So let's dismount them and engage fire on these guys. See if they can, if they will. Brian withdraws, light dragoons. I think those are Confederate troops. And I'll use the cavalry to flank on the right side. Yeah, these fellas are very heavily outnumbered, Helm's brigade. But I kind of can't catch them, of course. I'll try to catch them with the cavalry, if I can. Seems like the Indiana division has lined up very nicely here, and yeah, so I'll have them engage here, brigade after brigade after brigade. Guess we could need some skirmishes over on, yeah, this flank. We're gonna chase that battery. Some skirmishes. Okay, this artillery division here. I want them to help firing on over here. AI. Sickles in contact. What is that? All right. So now they ran away finally. There's day tomorrow. Okay, this is weird. This brigade is 1,000 men, but it's a very small... Okay, now they're moving up. The same here. Okay, so when they are in marching... Okay, it's just a mirage. Are they falling back? Yeah, they seem to be... Oh, they're falling back. That is so weird. After pushing back the 5th Corps, they're falling back. Huh. Okay. We need to check out this battle here. I'll be honest with you. I would be so disappointed if I were the Confederates, whatever the Army of the Peninsula here, because they are really being left in the lurch by the rest of the army. Don't you agree? Oh. So I think now we can move this battery here, artillery division. I mean, we'll have a move up here. And we'll move the 1st division. I think they're like alone on the battlefield now. I should be able to go to the victory location up here. Yeah, we have some of the cavalry scouting. They're nervous though. Don't quite know why they're nervous, but yeah, those things happen in this game. I guess I'm attacking with these militia brigades here because the AI didn't... I don't like how the AI set this up. Oh, here's the 3rd Army Division. All right. You should know that there might be, if there's another day, there's gonna be like 40,000 rebels coming to the battlefield. So this battle is not decided today. What I wanted to do was inflict a decisive defeat, and I did not. At least not on this flank, not by any means of the imagination. Inexperienced. Okay, so I wonder if I can have these troops. Ohio Division, Militia Division. I wonder. 5th Corps. All right. Iron Brigade isn't recuperating very well for being that elite as they were bragging about being. Yeah, this is not going too well for this division here. Don't sure why the Rhode Island militia is in such bad shape. I'm not sure why they're down here either. Someone died. Someone's losing men. That would be... Yeah, I mean... Okay, first division, they stopped moving because I don't know why. It's a thing. Panicked. That's not good. These guys, they're moving. These guys are not moving, but I think they're firing. Yeah, they are firing from wherever they are. Okay, so I suppose we should send out these guys on the hill here. That would be the 3rd militia division. I'll send out their skirmishes and then I'll just freaking engage. I can't be arsed to split them up. We have another division here, the Pennsylvanians. Do the same here, out with the skirmishes, and then we'll have them move out here on the field. I wonder, I don't think their skirmish is gonna advance, are they? Kind of. You know what I should do? I should probably charge these guys in melee right when they're about to break or something, but they are surrounded, so shoot a bit on them. It feels like I should be doing well in this situation here. I mean, I'm not even gonna comment on how incompetent the AI is setting up this army. It is a separate army of the Peninsula, 6,000 strong. And they are in a good position trying to block the route to the victory location here. It is these guys over here that's not helping a lot. And I think I'm gonna attack early, who they left alone up there. It's just, I mean, why not? Why not? All right, let's move up the 4th militia division. There we go. What else? We have the Pennsylvania militia division. I'm gonna move them up. And again, with that stupid, like, they are in line now. And the 2nd militia division here. They should not be out of shape. Okay. Let's see if we can grab these New York militia division. It's a very small one. We're gonna put them in attack columns here. It's gonna be a while because I think they are on the Grant's army command. They don't have a corps commander nearby. And then once they're in Oh, they have 3 stars now. It's a shame they only have like 2 months left of their contract. And they're very small. 500 men. Are they now in battle attack column? Oh, they are. Okay, so maybe it's better to do it individually. Let's try to charge here. These fellas down in the creek. So I don't know why they're like backing off a bit before they charge. And I suppose could have these fellas form into attack column, kind of move up here. It's not good for firing, but Napoleon used this efficiently to like engage in melee or pushback formations. I haven't really used it. This feels like a good battle to... Oh, we got some... yeah. Okay, did I take any prisoners, or are we in melee? Just gonna send in some more. Okay, I don't know why. My 3-star guys ran away. They broke. They are unstable now, but they're winded. But the other ones here, they're still in. Are they in attack column? They're tired though. Okay, let's charge with. Oh, they're not in attack column anymore. Okay, I'm gonna try to get something else here into attack column. Charge. It's very hard to handle a large battle like this, that's for sure. Hard. It's not overwhelming, it's probably a better word. Yeah. How about these guys didn't advance, did they? They ignored my order. That's what makes it so hard. That the AI initiative. Yeah, we drove Else's division off the field here. Good. Happy about that. I guess we can all shape them into march columns now, because I'm just gonna sit on the victor location, I believe, until tomorrow with some of these guys at least. Are we still fighting here? I guess a little bit. Super confusing. How much more do we want to fight today? Do we want to make a push on the right flank here? I'm not sure. Very happy we didn't get routed off the battlefield from that start. What's back here? Oh, there's some routers. You know, it would be nice to have routed units color coded when you scroll out. This. Where's the commander? He's back here. That's weird. Can he engage these guys? Maybe. So we're gonna take 2nd Cavalry Division and march them in march columns up towards the... There's only 1 brigade left of them. I guess the other is routed or something. Gonna put 1 artillery division here in the trenches, the former Confederate trenches, and the other one I'll put here. So we actually caused them 8,000 casualties while taking 4,000 ourselves. So this day was successful, 2-1 losses. I'm happy about that. This is a bit of a weird feature, isn't it? Hello, Army of the Peninsula, HQ, here I am. Of course, I think most of their losses were from here, at the creek. And most of my losses probably were retreating with the 7th Corps over there. It's a bit of a mess here. I'm gonna form up the militia here on the left side of the creek, and we're gonna form up a pull in all their a pull in all their skirmishes, hopefully. Double line. Wait. Oh yeah, that's the skirmishes, right. Same here. There's too many units. Someone is withdrawing, yeah. So, guess we could pull some of the artillery over to this side of the battle. Do we have any, like, there's a bit of a slope here. Yeah, let's put it up here. See if that helps. Considering how large the battle is, it's kind of a weird battle. It turned out to be a weird battle with them falling back here. If they had pushed and we had pushed here, we would have been kind of pushing each other in a circle, but that didn't happen. I guess, no, falling back here when they were doing so well on the offensive was a mistake, because they let their small, very small center be crushed. Of course, they should not have. They ran out of their trenches to sit in the creek to be bombarded by artillery and then surrounded by 3 divisions. Come on, AI. That was like one of the worst AI plays I ever seen. Okay, these guys decided to not move out. I don't know why, but that happens often. Okay. Don't ask me why they're still in line when I've given them order to. Because formations are broken. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. Is this a proper Maxis brigade? I think that's a proper brigade. We will have to fight it. Let's fight it with these fellas here. We're gonna set them up in a single line along the along the forest clearing here, the forest edge. And then we're going to advance into the forest with the entire 1st Indiana Division. Sure, let's move our artillery over. Do we have any heights? Yeah, we have a bit of a height here. Let's move them over there. I don't know if they're in range. So we get away with a little bit of a scare here with that early charge. Yeah, I can hear you, kitty kitty, but there's not going to be playtime now. Okay. I think I have to use the Corps Commander. He's sitting... That's actually the Army Commander. Nervous? Oh, so they can move up now. Is there a bit of a... Oh, they're firing artillery on our lines here. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's 5:30 in the afternoon. It's no point charging the Confederates here. What I'm gonna do is try to... No. I'm gonna try to push towards the objective. I think the AI should be taught better to defend the victory location in these battles. It's not very good doing that. It's not very good at anything, actually, the AI. Sad to say. I don't know what happened here. This is not what I told them to do. They decided to do that. The best thing, in my opinion, that you can do is move every brigade individually and place them in a single line. If you do that, except for them stopping and sending them on their own initiative all over the place, at least, yeah, it's the same. It's the same. It doesn't help. It doesn't matter. Posey withdraws. That's 3rd Virginia. I don't think we lost that many brigades today. I mean, retreating from the battlefield. We are taking artillery fire though, but it's 6 o'clock. You know, I could just ask these fellas to lay down, rest for the rest of the day. It was a hard day's fighting, but I think we got the better of the rebels today. So just lay down. I suppose I can give them a farewell salute. It would be really good if we could... Okay, we captured the victory location. And I suppose what we should do now is try to... No, I'm still not going to do what you're telling me. Screw you. Don't give me orders. I don't want to move. I fought. I already fought today. Okay. I think my entire army is going to be able to set up together tomorrow. The thing is, I don't know where the Confederate reinforcements are going to come from. If they're going to come from here, that would be fine, or down here. But mostly we'll just deploy around the victory location and let them come to us. Bit of a weird first day, not how I envisioned it, but we did crush a part of their army. Attacking them that was the plan, and we did. I did not plan to get pulled back and have like a large part of my army sitting passive during the day, but I got scared by that attack. End of the day. All right. $8,000 to $4,000. That was a decent battle. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.